everyone. Welcome to Edubbey Global Solution. I'll be taking you guys economics. Our first slide is the basic economic problem. Now, our second slide says what is the definition of economics? Can you guys just guess if Lionel Robbins is the father of economics? Is it true or false? Just let's guess before we move on to the definition of economics. But let me tell you, Lion Robbins is the father of economics. Let's check. Wow, amazing. There are a lot of people who worked on the definition of economics, but the definition of Robin is the most acceptable definition. Why? Because we have a lot of people that define economics. We have Adam Smith, we have Alfred Marshall, and the third person we have Professor Lionel Robbins. Adam Smith defined economics as the creation of wealth. Is that the only definition we have for economics? No. We have Alfred Marshall, which says economics is the creator of man and his environment. Is that the only definition? No. But let's check out the definition of Professor Lionel Robbins, which says economics is the science which studies the relationship between ends. Can you see that point? Ends, limited resources, wow, and which have alternative uses. That sound as good point. Moving to our next slide. Moving to our next slide, we have finite resources and unlimited wants. Wow. Scarcity is known as the main problem of unlimited wants and limited resources. People want small goods and service, but the resources needed is limited. Let us look let us look at this picture. We have unlimited wants here, but look at these resources. They are very few. And the choice is people who want this all these things, they are just many, and we have just limited resources. Moving to the next slide, let us just do one activities or two here on what we have taught earlier. Why does scarcity exist? Wow. Number one says there are not sufficient resources to produce all the products people want. Is that so? Let's move on. There is a limit to people's wants. Is there a limit to people's wants? I think no. Worker tends to produce less than previously. Is that so? No. Machine wear out with time. Is that so? No. The correct answer is supposed to be there are not sufficient resources to produce all the product one. Wow, amazing. Second activity says, why will scarcity continue to be a problem in the future? Price will rise. Is that so? No. Want will continue to increase? I think so. Quantity of resources will decline. No. The correct answer is want of human being will continue to increase. Moving to the next slide. Moving to the next slide. We have economic goods and free goods. The difference between economic goods and free goods, we have economic goods are goods that are not free. That is, goods that are not free that require human effort to obtain it. While free goods are goods that are not scarce in nature, that is, they are available without any effort involved. Look at this picture now. We have this as economic good. It requires some effort before you can obtain it, whereas free goods, they are land, water, air, and this plant, they are just natural. Moving to the next slide, where we have drag and drop activities. Now, about what we have said earlier, we have economic goods and free goods. Let's just differentiate with this little example. Here, is it an example of economic good and free good? Of course, it's supposed to be an example of free good. It is available anytime. And this sunlight also is also an example of free good. Clothes, of course, you have to put effort before you can obtain it. Water is an example of free good. Food, you have to put effort, of course. Now, the same thing as electricity, you have to put effort before you can get electricity. Of course, you have to pay for it. Same thing as book. Now, let us check if you are good. Wow, amazing. Hope you guys are enjoying the class. See you soon. Visit us on our website www.edubay.ng www.edubay.com.